to our channel, Plainclothes Millionaires, official PC and Brand TV. We are excited to spend this time with you all. This is the beginning of what I'm going to consider a small interaction with a purpose with our audience. I feel that there could be a lot of information shared, not just about plain clothes, but business, mindset, personal development, you name it. You know, business has taught me so many different aspects, and one of the greatest things that it taught me is the best student becomes the best teacher. So, you know, ever evolving in learning, applying oneself, finding alternate ways to press the envelope. Like, that's what I am definitely all about as a brand. That's what we are all about, is getting better at whatever it is that we do. One of the things we like to say is, if it can be measured, it can be improved. So we really, truly are looking forward to kind of like this small series that allows us to be able to talk directly with our fellow plainclothes millionaires and just help sharpen the blade. You know, you all can help make us better by giving us ideas and concepts as to what you want to hear from the channel or things you want to inquire about. And we also are obviously going to take our time as we continue to garner a further reaching audience to cater things that we feel could be inspirational and or enlightening to you all. So again, really appreciate you guys spending some time with us today. But I'm excited because I not only am here today by myself, I have a really, really dear friend of mine and business partner and mentor and friend all wrapped up in one on the channel with us today, which is my business partner, Mr. Zuri G of Persona Custom Clothiers. So Zuri, let them know where they can find you. How can they follow you? What's the best way of getting in contact with Zuri G?
Best way to get in contact with me is just call or text me at 614-373-8281. Again, that's 614-373-8281. Social media wise, you can find me on Facebook under Persona Custom Clothiers and Persona Custom Clothiers of Columbus. On Instagram, you can find me at Persona Custom Clothiers _CBus and Persona CBus on Twitter. And I think that's it.
Perfect. And you guys can obviously find us on Instagram, official PC and Brand, Twitter, PC and Brand, Facebook, Plainclothes Millionaires. Again, support is key, so definitely follow my brother and show him a lot of love on his pages. This is the gentleman who literally, when the idea was there, not Plainclothes Millionaires, but Plainclothes Millionaires and making it apparel, when that idea was cemented and that's what I chose to do, this was the first individual I had a conversation with. This was the man that literally kind of like stamped and said like, yeah, okay, cool, I like what you're going, or I like what you're doing, I see where you're going with this. Or you know what, that's absolutely terrible, like, yeah, don't ever do that. I took it right to this man, and you know, from inception, he told me, I don't really know where we're gonna go, but I know we're gonna go somewhere. Like, I can definitely see that there's value here, and so that meant a lot to me because his experience in the industry is insurmountable. I mean, he has clients and from all walks of life, very, very experienced, and at the end of the day, just extremely knowledgeable. But again, a dear friend of mine, so I appreciate having him on the channel today. So we are gonna talk about a topic that I think a lot of people don't really understand the difference between the two, especially when it comes to business. So what I'm talking about is, in business, a lot of times our supporters or consumer or loyalists, as I like to call those who do business with Plainclothes, they're our brand loyalists. They at times don't really know which are they giving the brand per se. The same as maybe family, friends, those who may follow us on social media, etc. People really misconstrue the difference between support and love. So we're going to talk about that today. What is the difference between support and love pertaining to business? Not necessarily like, you know, you want to start, you know, your own, I don't know, let's say a personal endeavor of some sort, right? You know, you want to pursue that. We're not talking about that from a personal standpoint. We're talking about it as a business, right? Because obviously we are a brand, we're a business, so it's very important that we keep, you know, topics and information, you know, business driven to really help support those entrepreneurs like myself, like Zuri, that really want to know kind of what steps do I need to take to excel or to maybe grow my business, etc. just to be crystal clear, this is all advice. None of the information that we're talking about today is fact or law, so please take it accordingly. But this is, in my case, a little over 17 years in business. Zuri, probably a little bit more, maybe 20 plus years of experience in the world of business in general. So obviously there's quite a bit of experience and knowledge that could be obtained. And so we're just sharing our thoughts on this matter. So support and love, right? So Zuri, I'm going to give you 3 scenarios, and ultimately, I don't want you to go into detail as to, maybe why you answer these 2. Just off the top of your head, you hear these things, and you tell me, from a business standpoint, do you believe that's love or that's support? So the first scenario is your friend has a tax business, and you decide, okay, I'm getting my taxes done by my friend. Are you showing that friend support or love?
I'm showing that friend support.
Okay, all right. Save the answer. Okay, very good. So now the second scenario is, again, a close friend of yours, or maybe just a friend, maybe not even a friend, somebody you know. Just somebody you know, okay. They from the same place you from, whatever. They make their dreams come true. They open up a super dope juice bar, lounge, cigar bar, whatever, some type of physical establishment, right? Okay. And you find out about this, and immediately you begin to post and share and converse and do practically everything in your power to get the message out there to the masses about, this person or close friend of yours that may have actually accomplished their goal of opening up this new establishment, but you never ever go. You never go to their place, but you tell everybody to do it, right? Are you showing that friend or business owner love or support?
I'm showing that person love.
Okay, all right, cool. Now, third case scenario, right? We both have clothing brands, coincidentally, right? We have clothing brands. So let's just say a friend of yours, right? A friend of yours, they like, they comment, they share, they physically tell everybody to check you out. They even actually purchase things from you. They physically purchase things from you as well, right? But they only do that when there's a sale. Are they showing you support or love?
That's a little bit of both, but that's probably more love heavy.
Okay. Okay, so remember, I'm gonna let you explain in a second, okay? So here's the thing, and I like the fact that you said in that last one, that's a little bit of both. But here's the irony in life, there really aren't any gray areas, right? Like you can't be halfway pregnant. Either you're pregnant or you're not pregnant, but there's no such thing as, yes, I was, but then tomorrow I'm not. Like, right. You are, you're not, right? So in business, you and me both know this, there is no this side or that right. side, or excuse me, there is no in between both sides. You're either this side or that side. You're either doing right. it, you're not doing it. You discipline your decision, or you're still, tired of it, whatever. So in that case, thinking about what, we just discussed, support or love, that third scenario.
Re-answer that?
Yeah. Support or love?
I am going to actually maybe change my answer.
Okay.
To support.
Support. Okay.
No.
Don't give the reason yet. Don't give the reason yet. Okay. So Zuri physically said that for the first scenario, which was the individual who friend had a tax business, right? So that person, they're gonna get their taxes done by. That's it. Like, my friend got a tax business, that's who's doing my taxes. Cool. Zuri said that's support. Then we talked about the person who had the juice bar, the lounge, the cigar bar, whatever, right? A physical brick and mortar place that they opened up, they successfully launched that business. It's now in operation, etc. They tell everybody about it, but they never actually go to it themselves, right? Zuri said that's love. And then the last scenario, which was, of course, a clothing brand, right? You have a business, we have a business, whatever, and somebody basically shows the love, they tell everybody, they even purchase things from you, right? But they only do so when it's convenient, right? When there's an incentive, right? Which is typically maybe what the average customer does. So Zuri originally said a little bit of both, but then he changed and said support. So Zuri, replay those in your head. Let's start from the first one. Let's end at the last one. Why did you go support, love, support?
Okay. So the first one again, remind me, what was
Yeah.
that?
So the first one is your friend has a tax business.
Tax business. Okay.
You get your taxes done by the friend.
Yeah. So the reason why that is support is because I'm actually patronizing the business. Actually paying full price, not asking for a discount, not asking for the hookup, but actually patronizing, my friend's business. That is true support.
So I couldn't agree any more with you. I mean, you almost would have taken my physical answer like out of my mouth. So
Good.
super, super dope. All right. So I agree, 100% support.
Okay.
Support is physically supporting in some monetary exertive effort, not necessarily, or let me say this, it's external, it's not internal. And I think, our viewers, they can kind of understand where we're going with that, right? So, dope. That one was support. Now, scenario 2 was the person opens up a physical brick and mortar, right? Whatever that brick and mortar business may be, you tell everybody, but you never actually go there yourself. You said that was love.
Yeah, that's absolutely love, and there's nothing wrong with showing love. You never can, count the next man's pockets, your buddy, your family, your cousin, whatever. So if you can't afford to support me for whatever the reason, or maybe you got an issue with supporting me for whatever reason, I'll accept the love as well. Because that is, helping me to market, promote my brand, my name, my business, and get me out there. So I will definitely accept the love. So it's part of the course. It's just part of being in business.
So I love what you said, because I want to be crystal clear. We are by no means saying that one or the other is better or worse. That's not our mission here. The mission is to understand the difference between the two, support and love, from or towards a business. Because that's very, very important when a lot of people say, like, hey, I am supporting that.